Right, you motherfuckers have asked for this more than enough time, so you're gonna get it. Today, you're gonna come and live with me and see how fucking autistic I really am when I'm not delivering educational, good videos. You're gonna watch me eat 5,000 calories. That's what I'm eating in a day. To bulk up, meal one is gonna consist of 125 oat, 50 gram of peanut butter. We're then gonna put 50 grams of jam in, pink salt, because salt is not just for savoury things, it's good for hydration, and that's why I put that in here. And then oatmeal. So calories for this one, 922. I'll put it on the screen just so you get the macro breakdown of all of them. But you may ask yourself, why am I eating 5,000 motherfucking calories? And trust me when I say, boys, I'm not happy about it. I'll tell you right now, I'm not happy about 5,000 calories. This is like a second job. When you're trying to work and focus, you need to get up every 2 to 3 hours and more food in, but it's just what needs to be done, boys. Just what needs to be done. A lot of you will be dieting down when you watch my channel because we speak about body recomp. So a lot of you will be hungry a lot of the time, but trust me when I say, like, to be hungry is all in the mind. Like, you're not going to die, are you? Because you're going to eat some fucking food, come on. And you've already got the stores on your body, like, let's be honest. So the dieting down is not actually that bad. When you're having to physically cram more food in, as someone that's not been a big guy, wait for it. There we go. It's tough. It's tough, but it's just what needs to be done. You got to ask yourself, you want to be fucking big or not? And then you just have to get amongst it and get it done. So we got jam, peanut butter, and now we're going to lace it with some frozen berries. I think there's only strawberries left at this stage of the game. Oh, there is. Oh, motherfucker. Let's get over there. There we go. The good stuff. So, meal one. Let's get after it, boys. Meal one. In the motherfucking bag. Right. Now what we do is we have coffee. Why I have coffee after meal one is because coffee will suppress your appetite. That's a stodgy-ish meal. To be honest, it's probably the hardest meal I get in all day. But there's a saying, isn't there? Eat your frog. If you eat your frog, you do the hardest thing of the day first. Done. Easy. Life becomes a lot easier. So now we get to have coffee. And then we get to look at the results that are coming in, check-ins, whatnot, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go crack on with that, and I will see you for meal two, motherfucker. We are now going into meal two. We're going from zero all the way to hero, because this is my favorite fucking meal of the day. This is a Gorilla Platoon version of the chicken and rice. 140 dry weight of rice. Rice, honestly, probably the best carbohydrate when you're bulking. So goes down so easy, so easy. 200 grams raw weight of chicken, 8 grams of olive oil. Wrap that in your rice. Watch how easy it goes down. So easy. Like, it just goes straight down the palate with absolute ease, like it was well greased up. And then as you can see what I'm putting on here, this is what makes it the Gorilla Platoon chicken and rice version. We're putting honey on top of the chicken and rice for some extra carbs before we go and hit a big boy push session. So this is the next meal, 850 calories. I'll put the exact macros on the screen for you. Look at this. Look at this. This is a good meal, mate. This is what you want to be eating. If you're struggling to bulk up, get this in you. That's an easy 850 calories. Goes down like an absolute treat. So that was meal two in the bag. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to present 2 receipts that I actually ate it all. I mean, you could be like, you motherfucker, you just went to the bin and tipped it all in and then you sent the next video. But obviously, I think you trust that if I posted to YouTube every day, if I say I'm going to do something, I've probably done it. Like you can, I mean, you wouldn't bet your house on it, but 99% you can say I've done it. So yeah, good meal that, really good meal. Pumped up, fueled up for the gym. Let that sit now for about 60 minutes and then we'll be into a big boy push session. I might film a top set for you. So when I'm telling you, you must train hard, you must train really hard, you can see what I'm actually doing and how I'm putting that into practice myself on the gym floor. But yeah, that was a real good meal. Went down well. Check-in's done. Clients tied up in the right space. Everything where it should be, which is nice. Then we can train with a free mind and then come back in the afternoon and really think about the mission, the movement, and where we want to make sure that we're helping men to get to. Because, yeah, the transformations are nice. They are nice and they look nice, for sure. But we must understand, they are just the vehicle. They are the vehicle we use to turn you into motherfucking killers. That's what this is about here. It's about you having the self-respect that you, if you say you're going to do something, you go and do it. It's about the self-respect that you don't just let certain people in your life, certain people dictate your life. You don't sheep your way through life. You don't be a little flocky pigeon that follows along with everyone else. You decide. The reason why the physique transformation is it forces you to take action and accountability for your own life. And when you do that, your whole life will change. I tell you now, as soon as I decided, right, this is it. Let's create something that I actually want to do. Let's do something of purpose. Let's create something big, more important than me. The purpose is greater. Every day I get up and it's like, obviously I'm going to work because what else am I going to do? I've got the purpose to get after and go and help people with this. What am I really passionate about? Well, I like physique transformation. I understand and I know about it. And who are my people? Well, men that want to be solid, strong, masculine men that like are good men of society. Like, just where in recent times we find ourselves in a world where like masculinity is being challenged, and I appreciate you spoke about online all this, that and the other, and it kind of is falling, but like I don't even want it to be about that. It's more just you take account for your life to be the best possible man you could be in society. Like, it's not about proving them wrong. It's not about saying, oh yeah, your ideology is whatever. They can say what they want. All we care about is, are we getting up? Are we moving the needle? And are we being someone that we are proud of? Like, forget everyone else. Live your life in your own selfish manner. And as long as you went to bed in the mirror, looked in the mirror and thought, yeah, I'm happy with today. Yeah, I moved the needle forward. Yeah, I touched on my capacity, which I'm able to do. You should be happy with yourself and you shouldn't worry about what other people have got to say about that. Obviously, always strive for more. The next day, make sure you get up and do the same again and push the needle harder and reflect on your failings, your losses, and make sure you are improving, of course. But in a world where it's so easy not to do that and it's so easy to sheep your way through it, you only get one life, like all jokes aside, you only get one fucking life. And you're going to like live it to how other people want you to do. Because let's be honest, the world is competition. Everyone would rather suppress you so they can get above and take what you want, realistically. If not on the micro level in your social circle, or on a macro scale with these corporations, that's just what they're here to do. So you must take control of your own life. And it literally just starts by sticking to the meals you're saying you're going to eat and training in the gym. Before you know it, you've got the physique you want. Before you know it, you've got the attributes that can then transfer into other areas of your life. And you just change all aspects of your life and you just become happier and healthier for it. So that's my 2 cents on why I actually wanted to create the Gorilla Platoon in the first place. So if you find the message useful and you like it, spread it to your people, spread it to other people. I want as many people to know about this message. It's just more giving you the autonomy. If I was to put it into one simple term, it's giving you all the autonomy where you are in charge of all aspects of your life. You're in charge of what you do within a given day, how you think, how you look, maybe even how you make your money, certainly who you hang out with, certainly who your partner is, certainly who you have kids with. All that has to come from you. Because in a weird way, if we were to rewind back hundreds of years, it all was on you. No one really forced you into doing anything. It's only now as time's gone on and we've been channeled into this is the right thing to do as you go through these stages in your life, that people then fall into these pigeonholes which they don't really fit in. And we're trying to fit many square pegs in round holes in today's society, and that's probably one of the biggest issues. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that, and I'll see you for a big boy set in the gym, okay? So the heavens absolutely opened up for a good while, so I just cracked on with a little bit more work. I thought, although my skin is waterproof, I'm not going to walk to the gym when it's absolutely railing it down outside. I'll do the work, and then that has led me into the next meal, probably the dirtiest meal of the full day. 150 cereal, 300 almond milk, goes down a treat. Either have it before or after the gym, depends on what time I get into the gym. Real nice, real easy, digestible, very, very good. And yeah, the dirtiest meal I will eat today. So that is meal number 3, or pre-workout, post-workout, whatever you want to call it. You can have this before or after. High GI, straight in before the workout. Easy digest, straight in, good carbs, good to go. Is it clean? Could it be cleaner? It can always be cleaner, boys, let's be honest. But when you're eating 5k calories, there is going to be an element to it where it's not 100% clean. Rest assured. boys, so we are back from the gym. That session there, push session in the bag. Last time we did 3 plates, as you saw from the set there. Got 10 reps. This time, push an extra 5 pounds a side on. Obviously, apply that progressive overload. And we only got 9, so we go for the 10th. I wanted it for you boys. It didn't fucking happen. We didn't get it out. Not the end of the world. We go again for another week, as always. I didn't show you, but during the session, I will have like a Gatorade or something like that, because easy carbs are very, very easy calories to get in. And to be honest, keeps the energy up towards the back end of the session. Now we're back. We've got a duo for the next set of meals. 140 dry weight of pasta, 200 raw weight of chicken, 8 grams of olive oil, and 100 grams of pasta sauce. To be honest, sometimes I would go a little bit over on the pasta sauce, so it's well lubricated when I'm going to eat it. About 850 calories, I think. You'll know for sure when I put them on the screen. Then after that, straight in as a double, we've got 250 yogurt, 100 grams of granola. This is like nice-ish granola, like the more organic stuff. Granola's still oats wrapped in honey. It's still fairly fucking naughty. And then 20 grams of dark chocolate over the top of it. And again, best part of over 800 calories. We're going to sync both of those. Sometimes I do this, I'll go for a double. When you've just done a big boy session, appetite is the best it's going to be during the day. So I double up 2 of the meals, sync both of them, and then we're in a sweet space going into the evening. So I'm going to sync these down, boys, and I'll see you later. So we are now into the last meal of the day, which we have just before bed. This one goes down also quite easy. This is a Gorilla Platoon special. This meal will make your dick so hard, you will be able to fucking, like, if you need to put a painting up on the wall or some shit, like, that'll drill the hole straight in. No problem, boys. Honestly, I tell you now, no joke, you start to have this meal just before bed, you will wake up in the morning with teenage-like erections. Harder than ever before. I'm going to big this meal up. This meal, I don't know what it looks like, but what it is 10 eggs, not really cooked that well through, because I want them to be like mushy, because they go down easy. If I were to eat 10 hard-boiled eggs, then fuck me, that'd be a right mission. But this is 10 less than scrambled eggs with 20 grams of honey. Why 20 grams of honey? Because 10 eggs on its own is the blandest thing you will ever eat. It is more bland than your personality and my personality put together. And that would be pretty fucking bland, right? So that's the last meal of the day. About 800, just over 800 calories, which takes us to the final total, 5,034 calories for the day. That's what I eat. That's how I get it done. That's everything I do within a given day, and how we are continuing with the bulk. This morning we were 88.9, so we're not quite secured the 89s yet, but we're not far off. I want to push all the way into the mid-90s. Like, I'm not slowing down anytime soon. We started at 75 in February. It's now, 1st of October, and we're just slowly touching the 89s, but we're not slowing down, boys. When we get to the mid-90s, then we cut down, and we look fucking unrecognisable for next summer, but it'll be a full year of straight bulking. Maybe there'll be a defeed, maybe there'll be a period where we just come off the gas slightly. Like the equivalent of a diet break when you're dieting down, that will probably be something that goes in the coming weeks. I can see happening. I'll chat with my coach, I'll see what he's saying. He's going to manage this for me. I also get coaching, obviously, I do online coaching for sure, but I also like to outsource my coaching so that A, I can learn, and B, I don't have to think about it, boys. It's nice to get someone to think about it for you. That's why I do it for other people, and that's why I get someone to do it for me. So that will wrap the video up there. Hopefully you found it useful. If not, you get to see what I eat in a day to get 5,000 calories down my fucking gusset. And yeah, a little bit of a different video. Look forward to tomorrow's educational talking head screen video, and we'll be back to normal. There's a little insight into the day in the life of me eating 5,000 calories. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you found it useful. If you did, fucking subscribe. It takes a lot more effort to make this style of video. And if you want to work with me, book a call and we'll take it from there.